even though I've seen him a dozen times already. But
can react. Here's my happy face.
That's right.
And my sad face.
We are live. Okay, let's do this.
We are farmers.
I have to pause this for a second. Just so you know, Gentile Giraffe actually got his wife's permission to post this meme.
Just need to make sure that he... Misspelled Calvinist is balling.
As a charismatic, I approve of this meme. And this is true. This is totally true.
They're called Presbyterians.
And of course, then we get comments like, bro, that's not even funny. That's offensive to all Christians. Why would you post that? I'm unfollowing this page, and I think everyone else should too. And like, bro.
We serve memes here, sir.
Gentlemen, Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I haven't been on with you guys since last year.
Has it been a year?
It feels like it's been a year since I've seen you guys.
Man.
For sure.
Man. Oh. Did you do anything exciting for New Year's, James?
Went to Kings Island. Brought in the New Year at Kings Island for their Winterfest. That was fun.
I can't remember what I was doing New Year's Day, but I think it was timing a diesel injection pump.
You were what? Timing a
diesel injection pump on a 1984 Volkswagen Rabbit.
Oh, good times.
Yeah.
That's a meme in itself right there.
That is. And there's Mrs. Redbeards. It was so cool to see those two memes of ours. Yes, actually they were both I had to narrow it down because I think I had more than one from each of you.
That is the frustrating thing with some of these meme lords is like they just put out so many good memes like a week, like because some of them, they just put out so many memes. It's like, man, how do you choose which ones you're gonna?
Yeah, I know feature, you get pages that'll release like 5-6 straight bangers every week, and then you got me post once a month. It's probably bad.
Okay, this may come up, but I'm not sure if it's going to or not. Yes, it is. We don't need to see that yet. My memes are the only memes.
Your memes are the only memes that make God sad.
And everybody. So
No, Taco Self, noticing my pronoun that I've had on since my pronouns are indeed Taco Self. If you're feeling fancy, you can call me Doritos Locos Taco Self.
Nice. Oh dear. So welcome to everyone in the chat. I hope you are all having a good evening. Oh, coffee's in the house too. Good evening. And I see Mrs. Redbeard. Hey, is Mr. Redbeard working tonight, or has he been freed yet from his bondage at work that he was running so hard before Christmas? But I don't know if I cringed at that. Denominationalist dolphin. I cringed at that. Cringed at what?
Cringed at what? What are we cringing at? Misspelled Calvinist, my pronouns.
All of the above.
Standard greeting of the Mexican language.
Oh, he's still on second shift. Too bad.
MJV now identifies as a Bible college freshman because we're trying to increase engagement. I don't know if you all seen that. But,
I saw that.
So that's what we.
But the first meme that I picked out for this week was actually yours. Was where did it go? No. There it is.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I felt called out by this one.
A Bible college student with an animal meme page.
No, like sometimes I see people like they're so adamantly passionate about like secondary issues and that they're going to prove the whole world wrong and that their view is right. It's like we've been debating this stuff for hundreds of years. Like I don't think an animal meme page is going to, set the record straight. Well, they might though. Prove me wrong, please.
Yep. And this was okay. So Monergist Monkey. I don't see them in the house yet, but are any of my memes featured, or can I leave now? Well,
you'll have to stick around to the end to find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Monergist Monkey just posted this literally like just before we started. God describing the faithless bride in Ezekiel 16. Your father was an Amorite and your mother was a Hittite.
No, I love that. That wound up on my portion too because I saw he just posted it. It came and I laughed audibly.
Oh, and this was another one he had posted as well, but earlier this week. He posted a whole mess of them. I don't know what anime this is, but when
he literally said the anime at the top of the description. I don't remember it.
Oh, okay.
But the anime was literally in the description of his post. It's like, the anime is this, by the way. I'm assuming because he was a sane person, because anytime you post something from an anime, the next 500 comments are, what anime? What anime?
It is.
What anime?
And half the time I'll find a template of an anime, and I don't even know the anime myself, and I'll just use it. Like, what is it? Now I got to do research. Thanks, guys.
It's like some people see one anime image, and all of a sudden they need to know what anime. I don't know whether
just
or not
tell them Naruto. It's Naruto.
For watching like one of the bad animes, or whether or not it's like I gotta get my hands on this. I've seen one image; it looks nice.
Yep, and I wouldn't know what the anime is anyway. I don't know anything about anime, so. But good old Panda posted this one a few hours ago too. The lead triggered all these secret sensitive churches. 1 second. I'm going to call up James's picks.
I had a few, not too many.
You did.
This
pretty
was
awesome.
average memes from Christian themes, I believe. With
Yeah.
Christian themes.
Honestly, I love the John Cena memes because it's just like all of us as a culture just universally decided to all pretend we don't see John Cena.
Also, Drax. Drax as well. He fits
Drax
that
to a
mold.
lesser extent, and camouflage to a lesser extent. I just find that like over the literal thing that's designed to keep you hidden, camouflage, John Cena is like the top. We can't see what's going on.
Right.
Yep.
I like that one where the person accidentally dumps a bunch of Visine in their eyes, and then they can see John Cena. Like the whole bottle spills in.
Oh yeah.
This one was good, especially if you were looking at it like up close in your feed, because you can't see what it says. But zoomed out like this, you can. And I thought that was just really cool.
Yeah. So don't know if anyone can see that. The Stones cry out. I want to know who
will cry out.
What the Stones will cry out?
Yes.
Yes.
There's
Will.
will
Oh
in
yes,
there.
I see it.
It's that
I have to
word
look
that
on
the
the small
Armenians
screen.
keep talking about.
Yes. I want to know what AI people are using for this stuff. Because it's obviously AI.
That
but I don't know
very
what
AI, but
that one.
This one from our other admin, and this one had me laughing out loud when I seen it. I was like, we gotta share this one.
Oh dear. Quick, someone tag Reformed Rock. Oh yes, good point. I hadn't done that. Oh, what if it's not AI? Hey, maybe not. I'm not
Somebody
sure.
put a lot of effort
weird
in.
looking rocks.
So what's this? Christian Naruto memes. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Isn't that your page?
Yes, this is one of our sister pages, and
Okay.
it was inspired by looking at my Facebook feed on New Year's Eve and all the resolutions I'd made over the years, and then realizing how many I kept.
Looking back, my life has been nothing but failures. Nice.
I can no longer hear the word like failure without Stephen He's voice in my head. Failure.
Yes.
And obviously this anime is Naruto. That's Jiraiya.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Kind of writing his last will and testament before he's brutally murdered by Pain. Spoiler alert.
I haven't watched Naruto or whatever you want to call it.
And there's the monkey. Monergist
Monkey. Hey, we have one of your
evening.
memes. It's coming up again because I picked it too.
Yep, that's right. We got a couple.
This is also mine. I had to throw one in because I just can't deal with the fact that all of these Pokemon Concierge memes flopped like a magic card. So
yes,
right. I got to give it one last effort here.
I thought they were great. Oh yeah, what's the scoop with this?
MJV has a fantasy football league, and Magneto won. He somehow I scored the most points in the league, and I didn't even make the playoffs. And it seemed like every week a team was beating me by like 2 points. It was like their best week every time they played me. But yeah, Clad Snow is the winner of the MJV Fantasy Football League this year. So congratulations.
So he's the third admin, not me.
Yes, this is the third admin.
Yes, for the record, I am not MJV's third admin.
And
I do not adopt any Marvel names. I don't make funny memes.
I mean, I'm sure we can find you a Marvel.
My Facebook reaction count seems to not indicate that.
Well, here, let's take a look at yours. Where'd it go? Gnostic. Oh, yeah. So that one we got already. Here's another one from Thankful.
Anyone that's married has seen that face on numerous occasions for whatever reasons.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, I did something. I think I was lip syncing using something weird as a microphone last night and got that fame from my wife. I just you are not the llama salesman?
You are not the llama salesman.
I don't know what this is from.
Oh, that was a rumor we started on like the first or second Memestash we ever did.
Oh yeah.
Zach never showed up, so we said he was because they were making fun of me for the way I said llama, and so the next Memestash we just made up a story about Zach's traveling llama salesman, just so I could use.
It's been kind of a running joke through some episodes. I even made an AI image of Magneto selling llamas. So.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that one too.
It's like, okay, so I'm not even versed on the inside lore. So no, ask me about abstinence potatoes. Oh, back to that last one, please.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
The reason that I particularly picked this one is I thought the meme was a banger in and of itself. And then he posts, find yourself a girl that will cringe at your dance moves. And given the context, given what happened to Michael for cringing at David's dance moves, maybe not the best way to convey that advice. She's kind of cursed with barrenness there, thankfully.
Yeah.
Maybe convey it differently. It's not bad advice. It's just I don't think Michael's the example you want to give for that advice.
Yes. So what's this? Confessional corn dog.
When you first read the book of Job and realize it doesn't have any meaningful advice for employment. So you got to read it again. When you first read the book of Job and realize it doesn't have
that's a good one.
Thank you.
I love new believers that have never know nothing about the Bible, and they'll call it Job.
I remember being a kid and calling it Job, and my mom's like, "It's Job," and I'm like, "Are you sure though?" It's spelled like Job.
You know what? I'm glad you explained that, because I hate to say this, but during my talk with the kids, I always talk about Behemoth in the book of Job, and always ask them if they've read the book of Job. It's in the Holy Bible, and so I didn't even. this joke went right over my head. I hang my head in shame.
Oh well, first time I read Job correctly. And here's Monergist Monkey. If you're still in here, here's your meme again.
Again, we both picked the same one.
We all love this. I don't know why. It's just the fact that your father was an Amorite and your mother was a Hittite.
I would love to sit down and just go through Monty Python and just pick every meme I can out of there, because there's just so many memeable scenes.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going through this thing and doing memes. This now we're into my memes. I think
this was yours.
This one's mine.
Oh, okay.
I think there might. Yeah, the watermark is right under Earth, right there. See, I updated my watermark because my old one was on my old phone. Oh, so this is an AI image that the Reformed Marble Bry actually generated for me.
Oh, and I got to tell all the people in the chats, I learned something about Gnostic tonight. Oh, yeah? He does he makes his memes using voice to text.
I make some memes using voice to text, but yes, I'm super lazy. I will absolutely 100% voice to text and then go back and edit it.
Here's Monner just saying, was going to make it a while ago, but forgot about it and was really listening through parts of Ezekiel while I worked out today and remembered to make it. The checkers further on it.
Checkers further on get a bit more graphic in the descriptions. I don't think I'll make memes of those parts.
Yeah.
I
had a joke about that on a previous episode, and I just didn't make the joke because it was just too inappropriate. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, it was there, and it was there. It was the perfect setup. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I just can't do it. Like, Holy Spirit stopped it. It's like, no.
Like if Mr. You're not making that joke. Wants to make crass memes under the veil of it's in the Bible somewhere. Just start reading the major prophets or something.
Like people that swear excessively that say, well, if it's in the Bible, I can say it. It's like, can you?
So I don't straw man.
If you're afraid to post a meme, send it to me. And then when he's afraid to post a meme, he sends it to me, and I dig up some alt account that I'm not afraid to get banned on and shove it through there.
Nice.
Yeah. This is especially funny considering he sent one to the Memestash group chat that he literally had to say, don't put that in, by the way. Because we know Ian has a tendency to not look at memes before he puts them
right.
into the thing, just so he gets his own surprise factor.
Because I want to laugh at it too.
Right.
So.
Anyways, this one, I don't strawman Calvinism. All my critiques of Calvinism are its logical conclusions. They're critiques of Calvinism. If the earth was a globe, water flows to the lowest part. I saw this like as a share from a Flat Earth Society. They had posted, if the earth was a globe, water flows to the lowest point. They posted it unironically. And the reason I made it is because it ignores a large part of like why the round earth, why we believe the round earth theory is gravity.
Didn't Genesis Week do a really in-depth episode of Flat Earth versus
we did
globe?
we did 2 podcasts on it actually.
Yeah. Those were really good. I remember that. So
yeah, we even did an experiment. I had a guy in Alberta, a guy in Texas, and myself here in Ontario. When we all went out at the same time on our cell phones, we stuck a stick in the ground and we reproduced the Greeks experiment. I've forgotten his name right now.
The Greek.
What's that?
Oh, you were looking for a specific Greek. I thought you were just saying the Greeks experiment.
Yeah,
the earth was round.
Yeah, it was a guy who actually calculated pretty close what the diameter of the Earth was. Like he was close. And we reproduced his experiments. We all took pictures of it, and I threw it in a 3D model. I was surprised at how well it turned out. Like I was shocked. We did it on a flat Earth model and a globe Earth model, and it was stunning actually how well it turned out. But anyway, I digress.
This one I made. I don't know if this is going to get shared afterwards, but this is one that I made as a kind of a reaction meme. Originally, I had this in a different format to deal with like Catholics. It was the shocked Squidward, and it's like when I'm in a making stuff up and thinking I've proved it competition, and my opponent is a Roman Catholic. So I just made this as kind of a gotcha thing to post under. It's like, congratulations, you won that. I made something up, inserted it, so I proved it's true.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just laughing at the misspelled Calvinist comment. If there's flat, then why is your mom so round?
Yes. Eratosthenes. Thank you, Reformed Arminian. It was Eratosthenes. Basically used two pillars, the shadows of them calculated, and yeah. And there's the Independent Baptist Bear. Good evening and a happy New Year to you. We already showed.
So you're not the only man of culture in the chat, Ian. There's somebody else that knew that reference. So
that's right. And Mrs. Redbeard just talking about the Mr. Redbeard's Mexican alien meme with the Internet Explorer icon. Which I agree does get better every week. How many more of these you got? Okay.
I don't know how many more I got. I think I got like 6 of my original content. I just dragged up everything I posted since the new year. Almost everything except for like the Martin Luther one that I made that didn't do too well. But it's like, the Calvinism, his Gnostic Manichaean crowd, when you asked them why a church that had never heard of the doctrines of grace sided with a Gnostic Manichaean over the champion of free will. Honestly, this is more of just a gotcha meme. I decided it was okay for this because it's literally the reason why my page is named.
Right.
This was the low-hanging fruit. Christian radio stations looking for new music to play. I kid you not, the last 10 times I've turned on a Christian radio station, I have not heard a new song. Like they played something from between 4 and 10 years ago.
I love how some of them late night get a little more I'm trying to think of a little more saucy with their music, and they'll play stuff that has actual electric guitar and heavier skillet and things like that.
Air One, Once Upon a Time, Friday, back when they had Brett Hansen hosting their night show.
I love Brant Hansen.
Friday night, I loved him. Friday night
Yeah.
at 5 or 6, they would have Club Awesome. They'd kick it off with the Last Train to Awesome Town song with Perry Grip, and then they'd do Christian music remixes. Then they'd have like the whole running 5 different kinds of nachos joke is like you can have everything you want, anything you want in Club Awesome. You'd have people call in and like ask for something in Club Awesome, and then they'd do it. It was fun. It was a good time. But then they kicked Brant Hansen, and
He has a
never happened again.
podcast that I was listening to for a long time. The Oddcast, I think maybe. If that sounds familiar to anybody. It was really good. I used to listen to it at work, and it was entertaining. I really enjoyed it.
This is an interesting discussion because, like, Reformed Arminians, like, I only have K-Love here. I kept listening to Baby It's Cold Outside and Santa Baby. How is this about Jesus? And then,
Well, I mean, Jesus was a baby that was cold outside.
well, that's true. And then
I don't think it was a
misspelled
Santa baby, but
and people are still listening to Christian Broadcast Radio. Independent Baptist Bear, you should play some Carmen. Here's the kicker. It was only recently that Christian radio stations actually became legal in Canada.
Oh wow!
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
So you never had any of the goody goods?
Nope. So it was basically illegal for decades.
Why?
That's why the Miracle Channel, the TV station that carries my show, that's why they're called the Miracle Channel, is because they were the first Christian television station in the country, and it was an absolute miracle that they got that station, because Christian TV stations and radio stations were not legal. End of story.
Sheesh.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the first time I ever heard Skillet was at 3 a.m. on TBN. They'd have this random like hour where they played rock music, and it was Best Kept Secret. I'm like, what is this? It sounds like Nine Inch Nails. Like, this is amazing. And it kind of got me into Christian rock. But yeah.
Canada missed out on nothing. Yeah, says the guy who never listened to it anyways.
I'll tell you one story though. We have a Canadian Christian, Bruce Coburn. You guys ever heard of him?
What was the name again?
Bruce Coburn.
It sounds familiar.
If I Had a Rocket Launcher. What's some of the other ones? Anyway, he so my buddy here, they actually, because he was in the States a lot and he heard all these Christian radio stations, he wanted to do that here in Canada, so he managed to get like an hour. They let him do that much, right? So they had like a 1-hour Christian music program once a week, and the DJ hauls out a Bruce Coburn song and plays it, and it was called "The Blues Has Got the World by the Balls." Yes, he heard about that in church the following Sunday. Let me tell you,
I'm sure
the church that was paying for the airtime, right? So, Creed is the greatest big Christian band of all time. There you go.
Literally says Creed right in the name.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, if you want a more Christian Creed, just listen to Old Cutlass. And it's pretty much the same thing.
Reform boys, when they see a picture of Jesus without a 2 CV shields. That one's yours too, eh?
This one's mine. Yeah, this one's mine as well, because what is it? Whenever I'm talking with Shepherd's Cast and I forget like a 2 CV shield on a meme that I'm making or some stupid thing, is that he'll like be 2 CV shield, and then we'll just go on teasing him about.
I love how all the
like, what are you worshiping the image of Jesus now? You're worshiping the image of Obi-Wan?
When I was in high school, I was I listened to Nirvana. Shame on me. But I made an art project with Kurt Cobain, and it got featured in our local mall. And one of the old ladies from our church seen it and seen my name and thought it was Jesus instead of Kurt Cobain. So she came up to me in church and was just praising me for this, painting I made of Jesus. And I didn't know what to say. I felt so bad. So it's kind of what I think every time I see images of Obi-Wan as Jesus. I'm like, yeah, I feel that.
You didn't sell her your painting?
I should have. I should have.
No, the only Nirvana song actually that I, a sheltered homeschool kid, has listened to is "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and the reason I've listened to that is because there's a Weird Al parody, and I wanted to see what the original content was like.
I can't hear it anymore.
And I'm mumbling and I'm screaming, but I don't know what I'm singing.
He's a genius, that guy.
Oh yeah,
absolute genius.
This one killed me while I was making it. It's the dumbest joke ever. When you want to have bad taste in mayo, but you're a cessationist, Providence whip. And that's honestly because I have a personal beef as a cessationist when people say miracles happen every day. Providence happens every day. Miracles are sudden, out of the normal exceptions.
Right.
That's true. Tim Hawkins.
The statement itself is an oxymoron.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Hawkins has a cover of "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Not that one, but he's got a lot of parodies.
I know he's got a lot of parodies. Yeah. I love the big green tractor parody he has.
Yes. POV, I caught you saying God is a gentleman.
Just the general, oh, God is a gentleman. He'd never do anything without your permission or without your consent or whatever.
The seeker sensitive.
The general secret. Oh, God's a gentleman.
So this is you?
Explain that to Job. Yeah, I'm going to beat you with a stick if I hear you. I'm also... Never mind. If I try to say his ethnicity, I'm going to be labeled a racist.
Was it the Baptist insurrectionists that made a meme that said God is a gentleman and it was people drowning outside the ark?
I don't remember.
Somebody made that meme, and I'm like, wow.
It's just like, you could just type God as a gentleman over like about 100 things. Miss Redbeard with these are the things you don't say to your wife.
Yes. That's a good
honey, have you gained some weight on your rear end? The dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. I'm going to stop there because I could probably go on for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't. So my memes have ended. I don't remember.
Sound of Starbucks is probably my favorite Tim Hawkins song.
The original one that really got me started on Tim Hawkins. I don't know my favorite now. It's been a while since I've listened to him. But the one that got me started was A Whiff of Kansas.
Oh,
he had one about atheists too. I can't remember what it was, but that one was pretty funny.
The Atheist Kids songs.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
I am in A, I am in AT, I am in ATHIEST, and I have NOTHING to give me hope and certainty that when I DIE, I will be ALONE. Hey,
that's it.
I'm impressed.
Reason why we exist, but there's no reason why. Row, row, row your boat gently up the reef, wallowing in your unbelief.
Listen to that.
Tim Hawkins, free promo on the Memestash here.
There you go. No one loves the little children.
No one loves the little children. All the children of the world. No one hears you when you cry. No one hears your lullaby. No one loves the little children of the world. This kid turned into a musical when I decided I thought I could sing. I now realize there's footage of me singing out on the internet, and I'll never really get that back.
It's going to be recorded. People can go and play it again.
I've learned.
Right, we're going to take these, and they're going to be viral sounds on TikTok next week.
I've learned. Never do anything halfway. Don't feel embarrassment. Because if you do it halfway, you'll just regret it even more later.
There's a Ron Swanson quote similar to that, but I won't repeat it. But it's a good one.
I don't know. The YouTube algorithm has decided that I'm getting Ron Swanson shorts recently, and I'm absolutely loving it. Like, the guy is just a mood. I haven't watched Parks and Rec, but it's enough to almost make me want to watch Parks and Rec.
You binge watch it.
At least you're good at making memes.
That's like The Office.
I-
The first season is like mid, but then after that, you're hooked. It's amazing.
Like
PM about 50 seconds ago. Oh, did you send us a PM? Oh, sorry. I haven't been looking.
wait, someone PMing stuff.
Oh yeah, we were looking at memes.
Homeschool
weren't we?
Family, the original Tim Hawkins one. The Music of Memestash, a 32-disc CD set for $19.99.
Okay, that was
Something that I
Subtitles
wanted to
said
do that I
Parks
never
and
got to do
Raptors.
is to write Christian parodies to songs in the style of Weird Al. And I've written some before, but I've never like produced them. And it's something I wanted to do through MJV. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we'll see.
It's something that I've wanted to do as well. I parody stuff so easily. I've had a version of All Star almost completely written down for the past 2 years, and I'm just still constantly in the process of just trying to refine the lyrics. But it's just basically it's about heretics and everything.
I like this. Mandy Hopkins, The Music of Memestash on a 32-disc set for $19.99. Okay, we gotta get moving here. We only got 13 minutes left because we gotta get our 13? 23 minutes left.
If we go a few
19
minutes
minutes
over, it's
slower.
fine. I'm in no hurry to get to work. So
Okay, but still,
I'm usually in no hurry to get to work either, but my boss is, so.
right.
So for those of you who are, I think everyone here has been here before, and I think everyone likes this part the most. But for those of you who haven't joined the Memestash before, this is where we do Whose Meme Is It Anyway? And it's basically improv memeing. And so I got a bunch of random meme-worthy stuff, including one from Pastor Shane Thacker, whom we had on just before Christmas.
Before Christmas, not last Memestash, but the one before.
Yeah.
The last time I was on, because the last time was the Frenching Hour with the Sarcastic Christian.
Sarcastic Christian, yes.
If she was on, there was the meme that's been circulating again more recently of Jesus punishing a woman by making her French.
Yes.
Every time I see that, I just want to share it at her.
And everyone, and now she comes out as a woman.
Oh yeah, it's surprise, she's a woman.
And she's married to a raccoon.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
It's like everybody unfollows her. It's like
oh yeah, it's a
she's
heresy
French
for
and a
women
woman.
to a meme page is a sort of authority, I hear. Just screenshots from that one guy arguing in the comments.
That's right.
I just went in and posted, well, if a meme page is a sort of authority, then I command you to apologize to her. Strangely enough, I didn't get a response.
Of what? Oh, I think he was replying to coffee. All my life. Okay, so for those of you who just joining,
no, it was to Mandy Hopkins. One more, and it's I believe Kirby has a copy, and Kirby, her thing was she wrote a hymn for Bethel type churches called Kisses from Daddy God.
Okay.
I wanted to read that, but we were getting off topic, and while we're getting back on, I figured
it happens.
I'd do that. I also wrote a heretical worship song just based off of the book In the Mines of Moria. Someone posted a meme. It's about being locked in a church or whatever while they keep repeating the bridge chorus loop there. So I made they're coming, we can't get out. I took and made that into an entire worship song, complete with a Trinitarian heresy that I put in there intentionally.
That takes skill, craftiness. Apparently, it was so cringe. Kirby blocked it out. Yeah, that happens too. So for our first one, I got this cartoon here. So 3 guesses why we won't be coming into work tomorrow. So what I've done is I've taken that frame. I thought it was pretty funny, so I thought I'd presented as it originally was, and then I've whited it out. So I'll post, and so for those of you who might be on this, watching this for the first time, what'll happen is after we're done here, I'll post all these to MJV Christian Memes, and if you can, so caption contest, give them a caption, make a meme, and tag us so we can get a kick out of them too, because we quite enjoy that and get a laugh out of it. So, but you just can even try right now in the chats. What is he saying as he's looking through the telescope? this
I don't know. The creation guy in me wants to say discovering the super black holes at the edge of the universe, like reasons why the Big Bang can't be true or something. I don't know.
When you're an astronomer and a giant dragon just knocked all the stars out of the sky. Ooh, I like it.
It's a revelation of that's a Revelation reference, and I believe it's a third of the stars.
I still can't find any proof of your heresy. I still can't find the definition of a woman. See, these are directions I wouldn't have thought of, but that's those
if
are
Charismatic good. Cheetah got his hands on this, it'd be me looking for Bible verses that say gifts of cease.
I can see it already.
Yep, he's probably already making it.
Honda Cosmos said aliens or demons. It checks out. Looks like there's a microscope pointing back at us. Okay, so be honest, guys. Am I bad for making this and laughing at this meme?
I actually have that reel downloaded to make a meme, and I haven't made it yet. So
I'm not familiar with the context of this.
So this judge was about to sentence this guy, and he was very calm and collective and explaining why he should be put in jail. And she was about to sentence him to jail and just basically got as far as saying, well, I think we need to try something different considering your record. And the guy just ran up and just jumped over. Well, you can see it there. He jumped over the bench and just tackled her and started attacking.
Right. What I love about the clip is like how long it took the bailiff to react. Because he was just shocked by what was happening, and then he's already like on her, and he like jumps over to pull her off. Like she's already been tackled pretty much. Yes.
Ooh, I like this one too. On the telescope one, I don't see God. Okay, yeah, Mrs. Redbeard's asking for the context as well. So there's the context. Bad guy, and he just got sentenced today for 19 months for that little mishap.
19 months.
Yeah,
attacking a judge.
More than that, but
I mean, a little more than that seems a bit appropriate to me.
Okay. Aha! Pluto's a planet. Take that, Neil deGrasse Tyson. when the preacher starts preaching straight heresy. When you're telling people about Jesus and they are called Legion. Yes. The background radiation just revealed the heat trail of God's hand. I like it. It's not flying, it's falling with style. 19 months he wanted to
give her a hug. No, for me, it's like when you're visiting a church and Pastor Susan steps up.
I mean, that would be Brother Dan right there.
Yeah, just switch to Brother Dan tackling her.
And it works too because he's already a woman. Look at that. All right, so everybody in the chats, have at her. What would you caption this? What would you do with this?
Honestly, the cinder blocks would just be a bunch of Calvinist proof text, and the guy chopping through is John 3:16.
Low hanging fruit. I like it. Simple. When they preach a post-trib rapture, but you don't want to suffer.
I don't get which one that's about.
That's this one, Mandy? The karate chop one?
It might have been the last one because they were upset that it's a post-trib and not pre-trib rapture.
Oh, yes, maybe. Destroying all the Calvinist proof texts.
Dang, you beat me to it. Yeah, I did. I'm in your head.
Beat me to it.
I mean, like, just putting the shoe on the other perspective, even though I don't agree with it, you could put like Arminian proof text in Romans 9, chop it through. Like,
You can go a lot of ways with it. Cinder blocks are
Right.
heresy, and the hand is the Lord of God, which is sharper than any double-edged sword. Ooh, I like it.
Well,
Yeah.
while we're on the subject of punching heresy, I feel like Nicholas and Arius might need to be brought up here.
the baby and Samson. Have you gone through with it?
Oh, you see, misspelled Calvinist said continuation 3 times, and charismatic Cheetah showed up.
Hey, Cheetah. You can show one of your memes in the countdown.
And we even gave you a template suggestion if you go back and watch. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right. When the scripture takes on the stone saints of the Catholic Church.
So it's basically you'd have a bunch of idols or whatever, the Catholic idols, and then scripture or whatever.
Oh.
Blocks.
Label
Label
the blocks.
the joint and marrow.
Joints and marrow,
For
yeah.
the Word of God.
Korean
Santa versus Korean Arius.
Instead of a
Let
slap,
us
it's
slap, it's a
chop.
karate chop to the face.
Could be
I need to
Jesus
do
in the
like
temple.
I need to do a Mortal Kombat. If I was good at video edits, I'd do a Mortal Kombat edit of like Nicholas and Arius.
Oh,
It's like one of the face zoom in bone breaking X-rays, just like when you deny that, or when you say that there was a time the sun was not.
And we're gonna have to tag Pastor Thacker in this one later on, because James only said, I saw this earlier today, but until James suggested this would be a good meme template, I never thought of it. So
I mean, he put his own caption on. He said the service today was lit.
yeah, that's right.
Charismatic,
A typical Sunday
charismatic
morning.
Cheetah still on the last one with Moses splitting the rock.
Oh
He's
yes,
on the,
was the split in the rock. Yep.
Yeah.
And the Bible saying, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word with God will never pass away." Versus the Book of Mormon.
Restoration Churches.
So there's another one for you. For those of you who caught the previous Memestash, we actually had Pastor Thacker on for that was a fun
The
episode.
previous one. That was before we sinned by allowing women on a platform.
Oh, that's right.
This could be Servetus exists, John Calvin.
I was gonna go with when a Baptist attends a charismatic anointing service.
Or Elijah with the prophets of Baal. Just trying to think of fire, you know.
Thatcher is Calvin. Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
See,
So we should post that.
Servetus, hey Calvin, why you got that torch?
charismatics trying to give each other tongues of fire.
Where's this? Oh, that's yours?
James beat me to it.
Okay, James beat you to it, yes. When you get your fire and brimstone on wish.
That's a good one. I'm sure you'd appreciate that roast.
Oh dear.
Shamala Hamala Harris.
Calvin
Torching
Servetus.
Servetus circa 2023.
It's 2024, actually.
Close enough. Well,
what is
that
this?
one's kind of boring, but I'll post it anyway, just because of reasons. The youth pastor when the youth bonfire gets too rowdy. This one has a lot of potential too.
That last one, is there context for that I was missing or something?
It's a huge painting on a wall, and this woman is just standing in front of it.
Oh, it's a mural. Okay.
It just happens to be
mural.
I thought someone took the time and photoshopped that, and I'm like,
yeah,
what is wrong with
like, why? That makes more
sense.
sense.
A more memorable person or whatever. It's just...
The plane is Dispy theology. Here we go. Yep, that could be.
It's otherwise intact, so it'd make more sense to just like put a hole in someone's reasoning there.
Why do I feel like this is like a church missionary plane? We bought our missionaries a plane for ministry of the plane.
Me covering my own sin by my works. John 10 pictured. Okay, so this one, do I have the original? I don't have the original. So this one, I just blanked it out. Originally, this was an ad for a hamburger. And so there was a picture of a hamburger in there. And this just is awesome because this guy was passed out and someone actually took a picture. So what's he thinking of?
Could be literally anything. We just need to caption it. We're going to start. He's misspelled Calvinist. It's a glass of milk.
A poor Calvinist, Babnick's Reformed Dogmatics.
Yes.
Or not even poor, a regular Calvinist.
You can just do an Armenian in John 3:16 while we're there. Got to beat the Reformed Armenian to the John 3:16 joke again.
The disciples while Jesus prayed.
Could be a continuist in Revelation from God.
Mrs. Redbeards, the Roman Empire, of course.
Obviously.
Finally,
I haven't thought about the Roman Empire in a whole 30 seconds.
It's misspelled Calvin, but just leave it empty. Yes. So the next one was actually inspired by Mountains and Valleys. She reposted this meme, and I asked her for the template. And she's like, I don't know. I just got it off of Instagram or something. So anyway, I went and made this, actually, the classic drifting meme, but the car's upside down and on fire. This could be very useful. Did I miss the stop at Albuquerque? Yes.
Honestly, this seems like it'd make a good 2-panel. Like you do the car turn, you do the top panel of the car turning onto something.
Yep.
And then the
you could do
panel.
Calvinist and Arminians and then Provisionists because they can't decide which way to go. Just crashed in the middle there.
2024. Yep. No, if it's misspelled Calvinist, there's a picture of a butt. This is true. Funny, this looks like a normal day in Florida. Ooh, I like this one. When you halt between two opinions. I like it.
Oh.
We had a car wreck into the fireworks warehouse. Are you serious? That's what actually happened? Ugh.
Job on his way to defy God.
To defy God.
Misspelled posting anything.
Misspelled posting anything. It was lit. I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was. That sounds like an understatement.
Oh dear.
Remember,
Sodom and Gomorrah.
I get meme ideas from these conversations.
Hey, there's Kirby. Evening, Kirby.
Hey, Kirby was in here earlier. He just showed up, pretended not to know about something, and then left.
Just abandoned us. Man's heart divides his way, but the Lord
directs his steps.
I'll send the newsreel. Okay, please do. When it's lit, but it's also heresy. Okay, we got 5 minutes.
Beautiful. For me, this one here is I do the 2 template like we said. It'd be like God's way, sin, and then on this one it'd be like the Holy Spirit stopping me before I get to make the turn to sin.
Okay. Apparently, soul service is spotty where Kirby is. Ooh, Paul on the road to Damascus. Yep.
I was just thinking that in the back of my mind.
That's a good one. Okay.
Dude.
So,
edit a whale on this and just do Jonah on the way to Nineveh.
Yep.
Just put a whale instead
of. Okay, so the donkey that shouted at the prophet.
Someone doesn't use King James Version.
The smell of gasoline is making me nervous. Do you mind if I smoke? Okay, we got just a couple minutes. That definitely works with Noah because that blew up in his face. I'm not following that conversation.
This one could also be playing a Hillsong on the way home from the Strange Fire Conference.
I meant Jonah. My dog distracted me. Fair enough. Okay, so for those of you who have not attended this before, what I got here, so I've got Midjourney open. Midjourney is an AI art bot. And so what I was going to, they just upgraded to Midjourney version 6, and it is impressive. It is on par with Bing, except it doesn't fight with you like Bing does. So we can put in famous people and all kinds of stuff.
Is this free or did you have to pay for this?
No, I paid the big bucks for it.
Okay.
So I went and bought a year's subscription because I use it for the show and everything anyway. So
okay.
But anyway, so I paid the big bucks for it. But so for those of you in the chats, here's what I'm going to suggest, and it's wide open in the chats. If you have any suggestions, what we're going to do is we're going to put in a bunch of keywords, and whatever it spits out is the meme we got to work with. So what I was going to suggest, and this is only a suggestion, was pick a famous historic theologian or a famous modern preacher or a famous heretic. I don't care. Take your pick. And something they're going to see, because we are going to send them either back in time or ahead in time. So if it's a historic heretic or a historic theologian, we'll send them to the future. What do they see in the future? We're going to put that in. Or if it's a modern preacher or heretic, we're going to send them back to, I don't know, the Middle Ages or whatever. What do they see? And so let's just go with that. Kirby doing anything. I want to see how Midjourney works with Kirby before I buy a subscription. Okay, sure, fair enough. Is there a free version? Okay, there is not. You could. Sorry. No, you can't. Not version 6, or at least you couldn't a week ago because it only came out like 2-3 weeks ago. But you could sign up for the older version, and you got like, I forget, like 10 renders or something for free to try it out. And it's awkward because it works in Discord, right? So, okay. So Cheetah is suggesting Todd White. Kirby, of course, wants Kirby. Oh, yeah. Quick announcement. This is Jonathan Cooper from Fire Breathing Christian Memes. I'm not back on Facebook, but I have a Twitter account called the Fire Breathing Christian. Yes, I forgot about that. I've been calling you Pam all night. I knew this was Jonathan. I forgot. Username at Firelight144. Neil deGrasse Tyson conversion. Okay. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay, and what was Kirby suggesting? I forgot. Oh, yeah, Todd White.
That was Cheetah that suggested Todd White.
And see Lazarus raised from the dead. Okay. John MacArthur drinking the first ever Fresca. What's the story with that?
Jay, okay, so if you don't remember, back during quarantine there, are you familiar with John MacArthur and Fresca? Do you know that meme?
Not from, no, I'm not.
No. So back during quarantine, there was a shortage on aluminum, and they were using all of the aluminum that they could get, and they were using it to make beer cans. And John MacArthur was in a sermon, and he was talking about this, and he was saying how disappointed he was, but he was using it at this point that people were turning to alcohol for instead of like Jesus for whatever. So he's like, they're taking all the aluminum and using it to make beer cans. And that upsets me because I want my Fresca.
Okay.
Which is why when I made the meme poking fun at Charismatic Cheetah, I put him sitting on a bench with John MacArthur drinking a Fresca.
Oh, okay. I get it now. James White going back.
If you look into J Mac and Fresca or type it in, I'm sure the result will be much better than I described.
Like it, okay. James White going back in time, arguing with Augustine over basic Trinitarian and Christological orthodoxy. Okay. And in AD 354, General Patton and Gandhi. Oh, yes. Mere Christian Macaroni Penguin got sucked, but started up a new page. I saw that, actually.
Did they get sucked again?
Yep. So it's now resurrected. Carl Sagan. Okay. Ooh, Stephen Hawking getting baptized by John the Baptist. Okay, I think
that could be interesting. Yeah, I want to see if they take him out of the wheelchair or not.
Okay.
At this point, if they're gonna go with resurrected, they should just put blue hair on the penguin and go resurrected.
Being baptized. Is that ZED? By John the Baptist. And do we want to put in photorealistic or just see what it comes up with?
Let's go photorealistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see it. Try to.
Photorealistic, 16 by 9. Okay. And imagine, whoops. While it's doing that, I'll stick in another prompt. Oh, yeah, he wants Kirby. So Kirby doing something. Kirby inhaling, whoops, John MacArthur? John, how do you spell J Mac? MacArthur. Correct? While drinking a Fresca.
Oh.
Gotta have the Fresca.
What's his name?
Okay. So none of these look like Stephen Hawking. It looks like Stephen Hawking's the one doing the baptizing. Can you guys see those?
I can kind of see those.
Not very well.
Yeah, they don't really look too much like Stephen Hawking.
No.
For me, it'd be like what was it?
Just looks like a baptism.
I would say that's a fail.
That's
fail.
It.
Yeah.
Honestly, was it? I didn't really have anything to do AI generation, and then I just downloaded the Freeform app or whatever, and it started giving me them. I can't. Is it Freeform? No, it's not Freeform. Sorry, it's a new app on my phone, so I just assume they're all the thing.
Why is it generated Mario?
I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness. It
looks Stan Lee. It looks like Stan Lee.
That's Stan Lee. That's definitely Stan Lee. What
Mario?
Is he not wearing a shirt?
It gave us Toad Mario drinking not Fresca with Stan Lee. How did it get Stan Lee out of John MacArthur?
I don't know.
Mario, because he's made as the same. I mean, obviously, it's the same reason.
It did do a pretty good job on Mario, though.
Did you even type Mario?
First image, it looks like they just downloaded a picture of the Super Mario Brothers movie, and then
you know what? I'm gonna upsample both those because of reasons. How would you baptize? Yes. How would you baptize an ALS man on a wheelchair on life support? Yes, very good question. Well, I want my Kirby. I agree.
It's basically turning into my kid right now. It's saying Pikachu every time it means Kirby.
Okay. Kirby as Samson breaking the pillars. Okay. Let me try. Okay. So let's try and be a little more specific then. How else would you describe Kirby?
Small pink sentient puffball.
But is there is there anything else associated with his name?
No.
No,
You
it's
can just put the
Kirby.
video game character Kirby. I mean, it may narrow down.
Yeah.
I mean, it got a video game. It went to Mario.
I mean, I feel like people are suggesting Nintendo character. I'm not feeling it. I feel that just lean it more towards Mario.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try that.
Give it like a very basic prompt.
Naked Mario. Alice Cooper and Milk. Okay. That is not Baptist Mario. No, it is not. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the comments here. Kirby the Nintendo character drinking Fresca with John MacArthur. Okay. Kirby the Nintendo. It's getting closer there on that one.
Yeah.
Character.
Somehow they made like Kirby and
maybe with
Pikachu.
Pastor John MacArthur, so it can.
Yes.
Well, we got Kirby Mons, I guess. And Fresca's changed to iced tea.
Close enough. Okay, I'm going to fire that one up. So, Kirby, can you see these okay? Are there any of these you want? My dog, Padme Amidala, fighting with Kirby. Oh, my dog? Yeah, my dog. Kirby the Nintendo character. Oh, wait. Kirby the Nintendo character handing a potato to Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Okay, definitely doing that one. Imagine Kirby the Nintendo character handing a potato to Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair. Photo realistic.
It's getting closer on the Kirby and John MacArthur one there, it looks like.
It is. It still looks like Stan Lee.
It does.
Okay, we'll try that. Okay, so it only upsampled one. Why did it only upsample one? Okay, so I'll save these and send them to you later, Kirby. Oh!
Did it crash?
No, I just closed it.
Oh.
I was
For
trying
a
to
second
close.
there, I thought it was made by Bethesda.
No. Hey, James, you got to take off, eh?
Yeah, I should probably get out of here.
Okay.
I kind of want to see the results of this, though.
These are actually quite pretty. Like, I like that one. It's not what we wanted, but it's getting closer.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the tumors are on them, but that's all right.
Yes, I'm not sure either. So this is more like John MacArthur taking shots.
The bottom left one's probably the closest to that.
Yes, probably. What the heck? I'll upsample it. Okay, so there's the other upsampled one. Okay, so Kirby, or some rendition, is in a wheelchair.
Handing him. The bottom right one's probably closest to them.
That's probably the closest.
The bottom right looks like they merged Pikachu with young Goku.
We'll try it. Okay, so there's the upsampled one. Alrighty, so we'll call. We might as well call that a night, though. Unless Gnostic, you want to stick around a while more?
I could stick around a while longer.
Okay, me too. I can stick around a little more, but
Well,
going
I'm going to bow out, guys. So
Yep.
Y'all have a good night.
You as well.
Enjoy the rest of the episode, and I'll catch what you guys did later. So we'll see you guys later.
Have a good night at work,
See you
man.
later.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so what else? Well, it looks like it won't be buying a Mid-Journey subscription. It's actually really impressive, but as you can see, we got to be pretty specific.
Yeah, with the results, it seems like you're huffing some copium there.
Yes, definitely.
Joseph Russell. So this is an example of the AI that everyone thinks is going to take over the world. I think we're safe. Professional artists are safe as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the Hollywood actors and writers threw a giant fit about this.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and Bing wouldn't even try these. It'd just reject it flat out. It wouldn't even try.
Last Supper as a Southern cookout.
1 second. The Last Supper as a Southern cookout. Okay.
That's a good one.
Imagine the Last Supper as a, what was it?
Southern cookout.
Southern cookout. Do we want that in who was that famous artist? Da Vinci style, or just leave it?
Yeah, let's go Da Vinci style.
Painting. We'll set it to 16 by 9 because the square images just drive me up the wall. Don't curse me this way.
Use appropriate 2CV shields. No. You'll have to look away if you don't want to accidentally worship the AI.
Okay. That's going to be that'll be it won't let me copy and paste these. And I got it partly blocked. Would you mind reading that to me there, Gnostic?
Catholics going back in time. I would probably use like the Pope rather than Catholics. Going back in time.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Catholics going back in time to the time of the apostles, only to be horrified to see Peter and Paul leading worship with guitars and fog machines.
Guitars and fog machines.
Kirby's gone to try Bing for the Stephen Hawking joke.
Excellent.
He had made a comment earlier. It's like, I saw a video of an AI e-thought on Twitter, and it was extremely convincing as real. Women are being replaced. LOL. Okay. Yeah, because, of course, as a society, the first thing we're going to have AI fully developed normally is porn.
Yep. Okay.
This is why abstinence potatoes are necessary.
That's right. So there's only one from the Last Supper Southern cookout that I think looks Southern.
They just went straight they just gave you the Last Supper painting.
There we are. I will download this and post it later.
That is a good one.
That actually is. Okay. Man, do I hate fog machines and skinny jeans. Fog machines that require skinny jeans. An ironic hat. Well, the way I say Southern.
East? I thought you said West.
Buddy the Elf taking out Goliath with a snowball. Buddy the Elf. Who's Buddy the Elf?
Have you not watched Elf?
This is not what we're after, but I like this.
That is very funny.
I like it. Especially with the priest shredding. Look at this, the Pope. He's shredding on that guitar so bad it's smoking.
Okay, Bing
Okay,
is doing way better than Midjourney. Somehow I don't doubt that.
I'm upscaling.
I would upscale that.
The other two I wouldn't bother though, eh? What do you think? Should I upscale these two?
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, Ford literally looks like the Pope.
Yeah.
Like, I would actually, if you put that as a headline as a news article, I would say that's the Pope.
You've got a point. Okay.
Like, so, I mean, I could mistake almost all of these as the Pope.
Like, look at that. That's beautiful.
That is ridiculous.
That's a lot of Dobbs and Niles on the guitar,
like,
but still.
Apparently the Catholics have been using this to make fanfic of Frankie or something.
Like, look at this. That's just glorious.
That's beautiful. I kind of want to see what it do with Crusaders then.
Ooh.
Like, if we wanted to throw something, we just pick famous person leading Crusaders into battle.
Okay. So Kirby's saying check Messenger? Did you actually get that thing to work? Wait, what? Okay, 1 second. I'll save these.
Oh, did he PM you?
Yes. And this
Kirby leads the crusade. The Pope be shredding. I want the picture of the Pope. Kirby wants a picture of the Pope shredding the guitar.
Okay. Which one? There's 4. This one?
I think we all want them.
I will be posting them later on.
Bing is superior. First time those words have ever been uttered.
I wonder if they got scared. I'm gonna share them here just a
the one with
second.
The smoke. Yes, that one.
So I'm a little blown away here. So Kirby, Bing did this. I am shocked at even. I'm shocked it would let you do this. And they're pretty good too. Like, wow. Whoops.
Yeah, it was like Bing can make Kirby, I guess.
It was only 3? I thought there was 4. Maybe I didn't save the last one. Oh, I missed one. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Oh, I saved 1 twice. That's why. Like, okay, I'm impressed. So Bing actually let you do that. I figured there's no way I wouldn't have even tried. Well, what do you know? PM. Make it a 50-pound bag. Okay. Might be because Stephen Hawking unfortunately passed away. That could be. I'm going to try Bill Clinton next.
Oh, beautiful. Well,
Bill
you're
Clinton
there. About 1,600 other people you could try. Okay, that's dark.
Okay, so I will post these to MJV once we're done here. For those of you wanting them, especially that one. Oh man, I like that one. That's just awesome. Although the one with the Pope smoking that one there, that's pretty awesome too.
That's pretty. Somewhere, some Catholic is going to stumble across this on the internet, and that's going to be his profile picture. And he's going to be swearing at me and calling me racist slurs and everything in an internet debate. And I'm going to click and I'll be like, well, what did we do?
Bill Clinton is the reason why the 50-pound bag of abstinence potatoes was even suggested. Mandy Hopkins, glory cloud, hashtag. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Imagine. Okay, so what are we doing? We're having
I was looking for Nintendo.
Is it Nintendo Kirby giving
sure.
President Bill Clinton a 50-pound bag of potatoes? Potatoes is ES, right?
Yeah.
50-pound bag of potatoes. Photorealistic. AR 16 by 9. Oh, Kirby just sent me something. You've got to be kidding me. Don't tell me that it actually let you do that. What? I don't believe it. Okay. Stand by. I'm going to save them. And I'll show them for the whole world. I can't believe Bing is even letting you try that. Like, I'm stymied. Oh, is everybody still here?
Will Clinton. Oh, yeah. He typed in Will Clinton.
Oh, you sneaky. Oh, you sneaky. And it knows exactly who it is too. I mean, that is definitely Bill Clinton.
They don't care if you have dirt on Will Clinton.
That's right. Okay, why does it have Trump in there?
He could use some too.
And why is Kirby?
Someone want to explain what the weird growth of potatoes is on the underside of Donald Trump's arm?
So let's try that again. And we'll try.
So it at least seems to be trying to pick up Kirby a little better.
Yes. Nintendo Kirby.
Kirby is Trump. Make Dreamland great again.
Handing President Bill Clinton. We can try Will Clinton. Why isn't it doing Bill Clinton? We'll try Will Clinton. 50-pound bag of potatoes, just for fun. Kirby is Trump. Make Dreamland great again.
We're going to tell you what, we're going to build a wall. We're going to build a beautiful wall, and we're going to make the people in the forgotten lands pay for it. I hear they have lions over there. Big, ferocious, beautiful lions.
You do that very well.
Well, thank you. I
can tell already that's Trump.
I was practicing my Trump impression before, just in case I had to bring it on tonight. I went in a completely different direction, but turns out this one worked.
Well, that'll a conglomeration of Trump and Clinton, but at least it's got Kirby handing him potatoes. He's got Trump. And there's Mario again.
It just loves Mario.
See, look at that. That's definitely Trump.
White-haired Luigi at the bottom left. That's like Mario's dad, and he's an Italian mobster.
Yes. Okay. Does anybody? Okay, tell you what. I will upscale all four of those just because of reasons.
It doesn't care if you make fun of Donald Trump. You just can't make fun of Bill. Crooked
Yeah.
Bill is what I call him.
Yep. Yeah, you're probably right. Because why else would it be throwing Trump in there? So it's the censorship.
It's gonna let you
algorithm
make fun of
kicking in.
Trump, and it's gonna let you make fun of Mario. It's gonna let you say we're bad people.
Because of raisins. Hey, I know that I understood that reference. You've played Fallout, haven't you? President Trump blesses the little pink farmer and his potato crop. Yes. Top right. Using government top secret potatoes to create Brother Dan. Oh, yes. All right. Well, I gotta call it quits because
All right.
I'm wet.
I'll probably hit you with a couple prompts, see if you can. I think I'll just actually try Bing first, given its track record. It seems to be doing a little bit better tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I've got Bing open, but I literally wouldn't have even tried. I figured, no way, not a chance. But I've not played the original Fallout game, but I have played 3, 4, and New Vegas. However, that was a Futurama reference. Oh,
I haven't played the original Fallout. I've just got New Vegas. Like, I've been playing it, but I also picked up Red Dead Redemption at the same time. So I've been playing that. And
oh yeah.
It's hard to go back to an Xbox 360 while you're playing on a PlayStation 5.
Okay, I'll do this one last run, and then just because Kirby asked. And I will try that in Bing as well. I've got Bing open. Will Clinton.
Yeah, I do have the DLC. It's on a second disc, and I haven't loaded it yet.
See, it's letting him do it, but not me.
It just likes Kirby better. Kirby is elect. You're Canadian. That's the problem. You're Canadian. Get a VPN.
Oh,
it's probably blocked by your Canadian internet.
Wonder. Okay. Yep.
It stopped letting me do it, so it learned and it caught on to Kirby.
Okay.
We still have freedom here.
Bing blocked my generation try too. Yes. Because of my TV production course I'm putting together for online, I've been keeping track, and it was about 1 in 3 it was refusing all of my prompts. Typically 1 in 3. Okay. So what do we got here? Well, that kind of looks like Bill Clinton. That definitely looks like Bill Clinton. I don't know if that looks like Waffle House, though. It just looks like a coffee shop.
Just thought of another one for everyone else. I mean, we're not going to have time for it tonight, but everyone else can fool around with it in their own time if they have AI access. Kirby giving Sleepy Joe an ice cream cone with a potato on it instead of actual ice cream.
Okay. Oh, I have to try that one now. Giving cone has a potato in it. Photo realistic. 16 by 9. Imagine this is a Waffle House at 2 a.m. post-hurricane. Not as a prompt, I've actually done that. Oh. This is way too clean to be a Waffle House. Yeah, I agree. Oh, sorry. Could not complete the job. The job has encountered an error. Occupied tractor carnation. The developers have been notified.
Occupied tractor? Is that like a farming protest or something?
I don't know. I can try again because it's actually saying it's actually an error, not the cone has a potato in it, photorealistic. Yeah, okay, I did everything right there. So I'll just try it again. Are you being tracked by the government? Well, I'd have to reference my government watch list bingo cards, but I'm sure I am.
Are you being tracked by the government? Well, you, sir, need NordVPN.
Well, it's going to do it this time.
Let's see. Depends. Who do you think MJV, which VPN approaches MJV first? Is it NordVPN, ExpressVPN, Surfshark VPN? I mean, are you really a content creator if you have not been approached by a VPN yet? NordVPN ads for Canadians.
There's Mario again. I don't know what's up with Mario.
Well,
He's actually
the ice cream. We've got Kirbichus back.
I was gonna say, isn't that Pikachu? But that's not right.
They're doing Sleepy Joe, which I'm surprised they are.
Yes, and doing a pretty good job too.
They're doing a really good job of Sleepy Joe.
We might be able to Photoshop those.
Oh, Redbeard's on. His last break. He's using it to say hi to us.
Redbeard, good to see ya. Break time. Okay, so I will upscale all of these. Yeah, we're just signing off, actually, Redbeard. So you picked a good time to come in.
That's good. I wouldn't upscale anything with Mario, honestly.
Okay.
Like it's just stuck in their head now. Like that. They've just photoshopped Mario's head on like a charging Chuck body template or something.
Right. Like they even got the skin spots and everything. Like, look at the detail in that.
They did really well. They just need to get Kirby right.
And the background and everything. I mean, like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, they do good on realism as far as I can see.
Yeah.
But they can't figure out for the life of them what a Kirby is.
No, which is weird. I'm going to have to look into that some more, but anyway. Okay, well, I got to pack her in for the night. I still got a TV show I have to write and film and edit tomorrow.
Unfortunately, I can't hear you guys due to my sound being off. Don't need to draw attention to myself in the break room. You're ashamed about your friends knowing about us? Is that it, huh?
He's going to go back and play the replay and hear all this.
Go back, hear the replay. We know what it is. You deny us before your friends will deny you on stream.
That's right.
Hey, who's this Redbeard guy? I don't know.
Excuse me. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Thanks for coming out and joining in the fun. We actually had a pretty good crowd tonight. They weren't as loud as they usually are, but
weren't as loud as because I was plenty loud, doing all the talking, doing the singing, doing Donald Trump impressions.
Being polite to his coworkers.
Being polite to
So he probably can hear us.
He probably can hear us. He's just like, ugh, I don't want them hearing Gnostic singing. Don't want the musical version of the Memestash.
That's right.
Lol, Pika Kirby.
All right. Yes, and you stay warm as well, Mandy. And we don't have any plans for the next one. Just it'll be another Memestash. We'll see if
It'll be another Memestash. We're back to usual.
Yes, we'll see if we get some guests. I'll see if I can track someone down. Oh, subtitles. He's reading subtitles. I forgot about the subtitles. Of course.
Oh, I forgot subtitles were a thing. So does that mean if we start speaking in tongues, we automatically have an interpreter?
That's right, baby.
79
say for-
degrees and I'm freezing.
I know. What's up with that?
You know, it's 79 outside or it's 79 inside?
There's subs. Yes, there is. Yeah. There you go.
Shamala.
Shamala Halama. See what it
Steve's not
says.
here, so I'll just say Shamala Kamala Harris.
All right.
79 outside.
Outside.
Must
Okay.
be nice. No, it must be nice. Hang on, let me just open weather from Maine, where we just got done having a snowstorm here.
You said
Look,
Parks and Rec-
23. How's it for you? I'm at 23 degrees.
23?
23, and I got a winter storm watch.
My outdoor thermometer just kicked out. But
Oh,
it's
that's a good sign.
probably -4 Celsius, which is what, 28, 29 Fahrenheit, probably.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Multiply by 9, divide by 5, and then add 32, and we'll see. I remember the formula. That's important. That's what's important.
He doesn't think he has the gift of interpretation, even with subtitles. Okay. Well, we really got it.
Speaking in tongues. Yeah, Kirby, we're trying to wrap it up here, buddy. Use Bing AI. It's better than this anyways.
All right. Good night, everyone. And
Good night.
we'll hopefully catch us next Monday, 8 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks again for coming out. So, all right. Good night.
Good night.